Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the No Label Show. We got my girl Sunny in the house.
All right.
We got my man D-Fly.
All right.
I'm Backus. We got my man G.
No money.
Andrew.
We got my man Andrew, man.
All the way from Dallas.
From the middle of the world.
He just lived there. He from here. And we got my man, the #1 chief in charge,
That's me,
Ant Lover.
Let's go.
Behind the scenes, we got Spielberg, a.k.a. Sean.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Master producer.
He directs to perfection.
And we here tonight, man, just to bring you some more some informative information about, you know what I mean?
Any and
relationships.
everything.
Relationships. Our topic today is we want to talk about who's more truthful in relationships, men or women? Didn't know we was gonna go there, right? So we there, we here, and we gonna open it up and we gonna start the discussion and make sure you go into the comments and if you have any comments, man, make sure you post them. Now, who's gonna set it off?
I'll set it off.
I figured you would.
Hold on. Wait. Before you do that, ladies first. There you go, G.
All right.
Before that,
Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first.
service public announcement first.
All right, the views.
You know, we gotta say that.
All right, so who's gonna say it?
The views and opinions of the people on the show are not the views and opinions of the show.
There you go. All right, there it is. You heard it.
All right, breaks us off. Let's go.
All right, Sonny, take us there. Do you
It
think?
depends on the situation that you're in. I think it depends on the two people and what they're looking for at that time. So it can be a matter of what's your truth, or you're out there looking for something else.
Well, I want to.
So in a relationship, it really depends on how you form the relationship, how it starts.
Because that's
how it starts.
Mm-hmm.
It should be how it finishes, but
right.
once you get to know the person, you factor in a lot.
So when we talking about relationships, right? We're talking about not the initial. I meet you at the bar and I tell you my name is Fred and it happens to be Ted. Is I'm starting off on the line, but no, it's not a relationship.
But that's what I said.
started
Depends
it
on
off
two
wrong.
people. Depends
Right,
on how
but
you
no,
start.
but because when you say a relationship, that means we're
Already
engaged. Yeah, we're engaged into that relationship. Like we've been doing some things, and now it's a matter of honesty and truth. You know, where were you last night? Oh, I was at the homie's house when you were upstairs at Sarah's house. You know, so that's a lie. That's
Yeah.
not being truthful.
Yeah.
But if I'm at the bar and I'm telling you that, like, my name is Harry, and then you find out later in the relationship that it's really Fred, then that was a lie.
Right, that's why I said I believe that's how it depends on how you started.
Mhm.
Because how you started, you're like, hey, like, what are you looking for at the beginning of the relationship? If I know that you have other people and you know I have other people or a person or whatever, then it's not a lie. What I'm doing, I don't have to lie.
Right.
Put it that way. You don't have to lie. But until you become one, exclusive or whatever, then
At
those
that point.
conversations, yeah, but you should be open from the gate.
Right. And that's good because we need clarity on that because that's where it all gets foggy.
Right.
Should we say?
I think personally, my opinion, I think everybody lies in the beginning. Only because everybody brings their best foot forward in the beginning.
You mean the best lie?
The best bullshit. I mean, the best thing.
The best bull
best
crap.
The best thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so you go ahead and you say, what do you do for a living? I could be driving buses, right? But I'm gonna say I'm general superintendent of bus line 3. Let's say.
Yeah.
So she's impressed. Like, oh, really? What else do you do? Well, I go to the gym, but you don't. You probably just go 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? But you saying that you go every week, so you start flexing and everything. Because at the end of the day, I feel like humans is like animals. When animals want to interact with each other, they swell up. They look appetizing. They look intriguing. And then you find out that they're not really that.
So, go ahead.
I think, my opinion, half of it depends on the person. But my wholehearted opinion, women love to lie. And when I say women, okay, if you're a woman and you're watching this and you don't lie, remove yourself from it. Most women lie. They like to lie. They lie more than men. People think men, it's women lie. Men are, I would say, that's probably more truthful than a female.
What you see is what you get.
Okay, from my experience, okay, most women are not forthcoming with stuff.
What are they lying
I
about?
think so.
Huh?
What are they lying about? Something specific?
They lie about whatever they want to lie about it or whatever they don't want you to know. Because women don't like to be shamed about anything. They just lie. They lie.
Look, I think men lie sometimes to impress, and women lie
Yeah, you got
to
corn-
convince.
you got-
They lie to convince you.
He's talking about the cornball men. Okay, that's that part right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no real man a dude, if he don't care.
Beta man. The beta man.
Yeah, yeah. That's what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you the truth because it don't matter to me. Anyway, most of the time, I mean, this is a go for all women. You might not be that woman. They some lying mother, you know.
Watch your mouth.
Now,
No, I did.
yeah. Nah, I got you. Nah, I got it. They just lie. They lie. They to me.
You know, once they lie about numbers, yeah.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Please explain.
That's the first thing is numbers, because the minute you be like, the minute
Don't do that.
Yeah, the
Let's
minute
not-
you
I
go,
want it to be clear.
the minute you say, how many people you dated this year,
Body count.
Yeah.
you get a lie. Only because you don't want me to think something different about you.
Mm-hmm. You don't like to be shamed.
I'm not asking them.
Who cares?
I'm not
Who
asking them.
cares?
Because if I
Why
want
do
to be
we
added
care?
to that count, then I just shot
You a
myself
rule.
in the foot. Because
cares?
if I'm asking about a body count at the door, she's like, guess what? You're not gonna be included in that. And that's why I'm talking to you, because I want to be included. You know, count me in. You know, when you go to school, you gotta raise your hand. You gotta raise your hand for attendance. You was here. I want to be. Count me in. I didn't come all this way on this bus, man, traveling to get to school to be marked absent. I want to be present. So I don't want to know about the body count till I'm a part of it.
But are you meeting somebody and saying, yeah, I just slept with somebody yesterday, 8 hours
Absolutely
ago,
not.
6 hours ago?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not. That's a lie.
No,
You're
but
not, even if it's so, you're not doing that.
yeah, but you want to know that though.
You want to know.
Later
but are
on.
you saying that?
No.
Somebody's
Honestly,
asking you,
look,
and are you doing that?
Me. I want to know that right now. Cause,
Are you saying that?
Yeah,
I
Are you
will.
saying,
I
yeah,
will.
6
I will.
hours ago, I was just.
I would say it. Because you know why?
Have you always said it? That's the thing. Because now at this big age, we at a level that we don't, it's.
The count is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'm talking about if we're doing an overall census, back then you wasn't saying that. You
No.
weren't like, oh yeah, well I just got out of this one and now I'm trying to get into you. No.
Yeah, well,
So come on.
Well, when you was younger, it wasn't really relationships. It was just intertwining. You wasn't really relationship.
How many relationships have you been in younger? It's still intertwining. It's the same thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't the same.
You find that
It
you
wasn't the same
No, it
thing?
wasn't the same thing. Because as you developing yourself as an individual and learning yourself, you learn to be clear with yourself and be truth to who you are. And that happens.
And all of
time kicks into that.
All of that being said is that you may say that now at this age, but you were not saying that then.
But what we talking about is relationship, and we didn't put a time or a date to it. We said relationships.
absolutely. And
Truthfulness in relationships.
right.
That's what
See,
we,
again-
When does it come? When does it become irrelevant that you tell
What-
the truth?
right.
You know.
What I think it doesn't matter in some cases, but if you're out to get into a long-term relationship or a marriage, it might mean more to a man than it does to a woman. That's all that is.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Most men don't want a woman that has a high value.
There you go.
The reason
To
why
marry.
for that- yeah, especially to marry, because when a woman has a high body count, it's harder for her to love that man that she's going to be with.
Why?
Because she's going to compare that man with all the other men that she's been
Facts.
with.
Yeah.
Ooh. Really?
Really.
You know, I'm gonna say this. And-
Absolutely.
And in my travels, my thing is, like I said, I ain't what you see is what you get. I'm so confident in mine that I don't care about the men before,
Thank you very much.
because right now you got a real one at your door. So now that I'm knocking,
Now what?
I'm outshining everything you done did or before. So now, if you did have a billionaire before, you got with me, you gonna say you ain't got the money, but man, you got everything else.
Checkmate.
I got a question for you.
So
Talk
that
to me.
I got a question
Hold
too.
on, I got
Let
something
me
to
ask
say
you
on
a
that
quick.
note,
Let me
too.
ask you a quick
Yeah,
question.
talk to me.
You met a girl and she's y'all talking and that comes up and she said, "Oh well, you know I've been with 1,000 guys and I'm only 32."
What's my response to that? What's my response to that?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. My thing is out of them 1,000, me being 1,001. Why you at my door and why you here for so long if you don't have 1,000?
Maybe she
What
wants
make-
you to be 1,001.
But is she here to stay? Or she
I wouldn't care if she had to stay or not. Listen,
Because my thing is, if I'm
That's a
1,001,
no-go for me.
If I'm 1,001 and you go, I bet the 1,001 you're gonna say, you know what? Out of 1,000 men that I slept with, that 1,001, that was a MF that blew my mind.
them 1,000 souls will beat your ass over the head.
Yeah,
Right.
because they mad. 'Cause
night.
the 1,001 was the real one. Yeah, that's how I do, man.
But doesn't it work both ways? What about you?
1,001
What is your
is
body
who
count?
they gonna
Like,
laugh at?
Why
What
do
about that?
women?
They gonna laugh
Why
at the
would we
1,001.
have like?
Because it took her to come from 1,000 to go to 1.
And find them.
Nah,
Yeah,
it doesn't work like that.
must you compare? Let me
She's
ask you a
done.
question. Let
Like
me
I
ask you a
said, she
question.
can't love anymore. She can't love. If she's been with 1,000 men and you 1,001, what make you really think that she's gonna be able to really love you?
After she
I
done
gotta
did
s-
1,000.
Well, have anybody been in love? Because
A
you know
bunch
when
of
you've been in
mixed
love.
nuts.
You know when somebody loves you.
Well,
right?
why must you compare? You do. I see you do this a lot. Well, if a woman and a woman and a man is not. You can't compare the two.
No,
so it's okay for you to have 1,000.
Y'all
And
would
then you're
just
looking at
listen.
the woman, and it's not okay
A
for her.
woman, listen. Like I always say, like your girl or something. Oh, so you could do. Listen, you could do what you want to do. I don't care personally. I don't got to deal with you, and I won't.
And vice versa.
Yeah. Listen.
Same energy.
When
you
it's
give it,
something
the
for
same
you,
energy
okay,
you gonna
let me
get.
ask you a question. When it's something too heavy for you to pick up, and there's 6 men around you, who you gonna look to?
None of them.
Come on,
You gonna pick it up yourself?
come
Figure
on,
it out.
come on.
You gonna figure it out
A
yourself?
man and a woman
Figure
is not
it
the
out.
same,
Well,
and that's where things mess up
Figure it
at.
out.
What you gotta figure out about something you
Figure
can't
it
live?
out. I'll figure it out.
figure the
You
reason
gonna get
why-
one of them
figure the
guys.
reason why us men can have more than one.
What the old lady said at the barbecue? Get one of them boys. Get one of them boys and go, hey, you. Yeah,
when you look at it, if a woman have sex with 5 different men, it's only gonna be one of those men that get that woman pregnant. But if us men have sex with 5 different women, we can get each one of them married.
That's right.
Or married, or even have with kids. That's the difference.
Yeah. It's two different.
That's the difference.
They want to make everything even and equal.
It's not about
when
equal.
it's you know benefits them.
Exactly.
No,
Don't go that
I'm
way.
just. Well, we're talking about a body count. I'm just saying, as far as a body count is concerned, why is it such a big deal? It shouldn't be a big deal, my opinion, on either end. We're trying to figure us out now, so let's do that. Why are we worrying about a body count?
Women, because when you do